fire? Where am I? Trouble! I'd better get out of here. Fast! Must be one of those trendy voice services. Just press the button and ask whatever you want. Whoa! What's going on with the electricity? A decorative blanket, maybe? Looks sturdy. I should take it. The front door! Nope. Front doors are usually impregnable. There must be another way to escape! A flower bouquet? I wonder who they're for. A toy? This looks familiar somehow. This is... weird. What's this supposed to depict? I wish it was a real one, but it's just a digi-window. And it's broken. No idea how this happened, but I better stay away from that fire. There, it's working, but maybe not for long. I need to get past that door! Looks like a multitasks tribot. Let's switch it on. Nothing. Is it out of juice? If I'm not mistaken, this is a Meaty-Me, a multimedia holographic device to watch all your favorite programs and liveys for hours in the comfort of your home. Obviously, it won't work. Another tribot. No good. Are they broken? I always knew these were unreliable junk. Too bad. They could have helped putting out the fire. Locked. And in perfect shape. I don't think I can break that one. Nope. It won't budge. I'm pretty sure it's network controlled. There's no external access. I've always been against all those security systems. 100% safe. Until you get stuck inside with a fire.
Welcome!
Yikes!
Unidentified user. Please provide name and function.
My name?
Alert level 5. Burglary in progress.
What the?
Please remain still.
I'm no thief, and don't you lie.
Inappropriate request. Network neutralize.
That tin...
Please don't...
Here. I'm glad. Whoops. Looks like the... Hey, a door... That's not... Leah! Hang on! Don't talk! I'll get...
No.
Why are you...
You...
No. Leah? She passed... A diploma? Are these Those won't help me move the furnace. What if I remove... There you go. No.
All your...
What? Lee, you're gonna...
You killed me.
Stop it.
Worthless. How even
Stop it.
should I
I'm taking. Wait, where?
for him and
To get you. Hold on. No, I love you.
should have.
What's going on?
Of course, running.
I'm not.
You'll be.
No, the ground.
You left me.
No.
I'll never.
No. No. Oh,
Morning. Another night. Somebody called. How would I know?
right. Whoa. 6 phone calls. I better call them back.
Finally.
Yeah, so tell me.
Of course I do. Please, come to my...
Wait.
There's no time.
Oh.
Hurry!
Well, I'd better. My good old. Whenever I feel I can gain some My stick. This belonged to Graff. A cat shoe. Ugh. I buy these for Graff. I remember. I'll take it. Pompolos. These cost I'll leave the other one for Graff.
No, I don't like the.
But you gotta eat.
I mean,
What would a detective be? Not exactly hide. I should take. Leah, I still can. The only picture we were happy to get.
it's your turn.
What?
No.
Man. Hey, what's.
Dunno.
Maybe I. That thing electrocuted.
Oh, well.
Impossible. Yes, when I want to destroy something. Yes, good. When I want to destroy something, I should put myself in action mode. Sorry, little bot.
Great. Who's gonna do the clean?
Don't worry, I'll have shaved. It collected a lot of fur.
Not my fault. Don't look.
Oh no. I had to say a word or two to Graff before leaving. Hey,
Don't you have some errand?
but
All right.
how are you, lady?
I'm okay.
You're sure?
I said.
All right. He's stressed. How come you're not at school?
You mean the consciousness?
Whatever.
I'm taking it 10. He doesn't have a medic.
We don't.
Yeah, but that's a.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Your mom. This is Graff. I've been taking hard to believe it's better. Hey, you want some pop?
Oh, sure. You know my account is limited. I'd prefer you give it to me.
Here, 30 units.
Awesome.
Take care.
Yeah. Hey, where do you? Yes.
All right, all right.
No, we have an auto.
True. The male security.
Please confirm your identity by pressing.
Security. When did the world become?
You've got mail.
I was afraid it was gonna. My biggest source of tons of bills. Just one bill? Wire must be Graff. Can't blame him, though. Say, please note, due to numerous. What? All payments must now be. Oh, great. And most importantly, how am I gonna find someone? Another call?
Hey, where are you?
Well,
I said it was Earth. Please.
okay. Never had such a stress. That doesn't bode well. Later. I'm partial to. I can hold it in for. Poor little thing. It's been. I wonder what it's for. This used to be an ask back when, right? Thing it broke age. Much more appropriate. So, what's 70-year-old price starting from. You wouldn't believe what drug. To get some of the best participation costs. Yeah. I've used. I'll give it a go if I find time. 2 great cut. Darn. Hey, Isn't this Graff? Maybe I could buy him a ticket if my finances...
Don't play with it. So,
Miss, do you...
hook or
Oh.
Hey, what leave the old...
nunny and as? Oh,
Enough.
you.
They're gone.
Don't worry. What was that?
You really shouldn't.
Don't say.
It's a long... You see, someday, I just wanted...
Although, one just has to search.
Theory.
In any case, there's not much space.
That's very nice. I've already called...
Just let... sorry.
Don't worry about...
Alright, but I'll find a way to help.
You have your whole... Don't waste it on...
I want to.
Oh, here's the last medical... This dates back to my...
Expelled?
You know the rules. This medicine, I'm not sure you... I wish I had something more...
That's fine.
Thank you, Ma.
Those are squealers.
Correct.
I thought they were
Yeah, however, my disease... But I...
How can you say that?
Yes, I don't... I did...
Still.
Be careful, boy.
Those dog tags.
Good out. A few years...
Then surely he could...
You may be... My body... This is...
I can't let you...
Please don't...
I've gotta go. But I'll be...
Be careful.
Oh, I remember this. It's an inflatable... Maybe Graff will want one. Graff always carried his with... And... How come... I'm afraid someday I might even... This place is... No thanks. What a marvel. Maybe I should be... Actually... And spend an hour... Let's see... Just rubbish. Nothing use. Rubble. Oops. A piece of what must be new, considering the fill. According to the message, my client lives in Center Basic 568. That block is near this street. Let's go check it out. This gizmo can be used for paying invoices and getting a daily pill. Let's give it a whirl. Nothing's happening. Is it broken?
It is. It's been like this since yesterday, but no one has repaired it yet.
Just my luck.
You don't say. I set up my stall here for a reason, but no one comes around anymore.
Are there any others around here?
Probably, though I've heard the same thing has happened at other places in the slums.
Really? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, you know, the media is all controlled by the government.
You think so?
Of course. In any case, it's kind of worrying. We need these.
Yeah. Had too many other things going on to worry about.
Everyone's saying the same thing. We need to stay positive and have faith in a brighter future.
All kinds of stuff related to the Untail. I'm not a believer. Hello.
Hello, sir. Would you like anything?
Just chatting for now. How's business?
Could be better, but I'm not complaining. As long as I earn enough to make a living, it's fine. I like this job, even if you see all kinds of weird stuff going on.
What do you mean?
Like this morning, I got up early to prepare the stand. There was this big man sleeping, like right around the corner, in his underwear. I was worried he would scare off the customers, so I tried to wake him up. And boy, was it hard. I thought I wouldn't ever get him to stand up. That poor man. He said he couldn't remember drinking, but has no memory from the night before. He probably took some drugs.
A homeless guy?
Nope. He told me he's a policeman. Goes to show that even drummers aren't so happy with their lives after all. For a policeman to go that low, that's really bad. It doesn't matter how much they flash their shiny badge around town. They've got their share of troubles too.
Yeah, all about maintaining that image. All kinds of stuff related to the... I'm not a believer. Hey, that's a collectible ad. That bridge used to be a dazzling piece of art, welcoming citizens every day. Now a shadow of the past. Pretty sure the client said block 568. I shouldn't waste my time going in here. Whatever's inside must control the power around here. Ooh, messing with power cables brings up bad memories. I'll pass. The info phone. It's displaying a list of the residents. Sin's name. Yep, maybe I should give him a ring. Ugh, that button is busted.
I'm getting sick of waiting. Where are you?
Right in front of your building, actually. I just have a small problem. The metal gate is closed. How do I get in?
Enter the code on the panel. I sent it to you in a message.
Yeah, but too late. He hung up. The slums are falling apart. But without any money, nothing is going to get better. What kind of future is ahead of us? Hey, after all these years, their panel is still working? Exclusive. Attempted Squealer's coup d'etat fails thanks to brand new military droids named Tribots. That's old news. As an outsider, one might think that some punks have damaged these mailboxes. However, I'd wager it was the residents themselves. I have to admit that all those security protocols are annoying. Something's in there. I could...
Hey, who the heck are you? Get lost.
Not very friendly. Oops. This leads to the bathing area. No reply.
At last, here you are!
Truly sorry. I had some difficulties on the way. So, what's the fuss?
I'm in deep trouble. I've lost my crippling gun.
That's all? Why is it so important?
I'm gonna lose my job, that's why! I'm kinda new on the force. If I tell the chief I messed up, he'll fire me! I just can't afford it!
So you're hiring me to find that gun? Okay. How much can you offer?
500 unis.
1,000.
I can't! 500 is all I can afford! Please! I'm begging you!
All right. 500 it is. Wish I was better at negotiating. Tell me more. Any idea where you lost it?
Last night, I was on duty in Drummer Street. I'm absolutely certain I lost it during my watch in alley number 12. I had it before.
Then why don't you search for it yourself?
I can't go outside. If someone notices me without the gun, I'm done for.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
Are you from the police department?
Of course not. I can't stand them.
Then you don't know. Trust me.
Drummer Street, you say? There's a border post to enter the area. I can't pass it.
You're a detective. I thought you had credentials to examine the drums.
Nope. All my clients are slummers. I usually don't go near the dome.
Oh, great.
You're a cop. Can't you give me something? Call your colleagues, maybe?
I said it. I'm new. I have no one I can trust.
In that case, give me your uniform and your badge. I'll impersonate you.
Impossible. We don't use badges anymore. There's a body scan at the entrance of the dome. It can't be faked.
Darn. You're right. Then, I know. I have a friend who can do wonders with technology. She will find a way to get through.
Wonderful! Now, go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Hey, I'm gonna take some risks for you. You could be a bit more gracious.
Please, Mr. Detective, hurry up!
Better, but I won't move until I get enough information.
What now?
I'd like to inspect your apartment. Experience tells me things are often hidden right before our eyes.
But I told you, I lost it on Drummer Street.
I insist. Let me do my job. Rule number 3 in my book: never blindly trust your client.
Go ahead, but hurry!
So I'm doing lost and found today? I shouldn't complain. I've had worse jobs. Although I can't shake the feeling that something's not right. Well, I'm used to it anyway. Things always go wrong. Thanks for the info.
Hurry up!
Quite the stack. Looks like the guy loves to drink. What's this button for?
Don't! It's my bed.
Oh. Let's see.
Hey, don't touch my jacket!
Don't worry. I'm just rummaging through your pocket to see. I found a flyer.
One of those activists in the street must have put it there. Keep it. I don't care.
Without searching through it, I can see an empty bottle of hot juice. Perfect to get drunk as a skunk. I can see the other side of the hallway from there.
Yeah, this whole building is falling apart. But this was the only apartment I could afford.
When did you move in?
About 2 weeks ago.
That explains a barren place. Why did you...
None of your business.
Ooh, no need to get upset. I'm just concerned whether you'll have the dough to pay me.
I will. In due time.
2 to 1, I'll never get paid for this. What's in there?
Just food and clothes. What do you expect?
Do you mind if I open it?
I didn't call you to check my fridge.
Just a look-see? Who knows? Maybe you left the gun in there. Guess not. Nothing in particular.
You know, I'm starting to question your detective skills.
Act before thinking. That's what Grandpa always said. It usually works.
Not when we're short on time. Oh gosh, if someone finds the gun before me...
Got it. I'll speed up the pace.
Don't tell me you're gonna steal something from my fridge!
Not stealing. Just, consider this an advance payment. Besides, I can't do my job properly on an empty stomach.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'd better not abuse his hospitality, especially with the glance he's thrown at me. Ward fridges are such a nice invention. Cold air is pushed to the top, so the hot air stays at the bottom to keep the clothes warm. A tablet. Looks like he used it to perform some searches on the tri-web. Find lost item. Pawn shop. Medication, deep sleep. Cheap detective? Guess I should be glad to be well ranked for that search term. 2 glasses, eh?
So what?
Dunno. I had a feeling you lived alone.
I do.
Quite handy when you're running out of space. I should get me one of these. This mirror has seen better days. Just like myself. Something stuck beside the mirror. A picture of Sin with a woman and a little girl? I wonder who they are. That cup doesn't seem important. However, there are 2 pills beside it. I'll take one. How lucky. An all-in-one washing machine. Wash yourself, your clothes, or both at the same time. What's that? Whoops.
I don't believe it. You've broken it.
Really sorry. What's that exactly?
Remote control. For my, tablet.
In that case, no worries. My friend is an electronic genius. She'll fix it in no time.
That's mine! I didn't allow you to take it!
Trust me, I'll fix it. I owe it to you.
All right. But hurry up and find that gun! You're wasting time here!
Nice. An ad coupon. It's blocking the way. A building must have collapsed recently. All sectors are falling apart, piece by piece. I don't need it. That's new. What's this for? What the? Shay! Hey, Shay!
Oh, hi, bro. How you doing?
What the heck is that abomination of a machine near the door?
Abomination? You mean the circular saw? Pretty neat, huh?
Neat? That thing almost killed me!
Well, you know, the slums aren't very safe for lone women. So, I built this ultimate crime detection device. The way you press the first button gives out a lot of information. Blood pressure, DNA, stress level. Got nasty intentions. The system detects it and triggers the saw. Now tell me, are you feeling angry or stressed lately?
Are you insane?
Well, yeah. All right. I'll render it non-lethal then. But it will lose efficiency.
Deactivate it. Now!
Okay. But only during the day. I've got valuable stuff in here. So, why are you here?
I need your help to get across the border post.
I knew this day would come. See, I've prepared the perfect response to this.
For real?
Now, where did I put it? Just a sec. Gotta search. There we go. Only 2 types of things can cross the border: authorized citizens registered in the mainframe, and controlled merchandise. Any living thing stored in packages will be automatically destroyed. Therefore, the best solution consists of killing you.
Not an option.
I know! Well, technically this would work, but if you're not willing to try... Okay, the only other way isn't much easier. How to become an authorized citizen. The border post scans the user at the entrance in order to get a body print. This information is then compared to data contained within the local border post server. Each border post owns a copy of the data, which is replicated from into a central mainframe. Thus, you need to access one of these servers, add your body print, and ta-da! You're allowed to cross like a regular dome citizen.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Oh, I forgot to mention the deadly security equipment guarding the server. Nothing you can't handle, though.
Well, thanks for the vote of confidence. I'm starting to wonder if that job is really worth the trouble.
I promised not to interfere with your PI job, but you're seeing the glass half empty. Think of it as half full instead.
Pray tell.
If you become an allowed citizen, you can start prospecting new clients in the drums and get rich.
That's a big if. Those rich folks will never be interested in a stinky, low-grade detective like me. But I guess it's worth a shot.
That's the spirit, bro.
My best friend. We've known each other since kindergarten. A little rough around the edges, but I trust her with my life. Well, maybe a bit less since that saw incident. Can you repair this tablet remote control?
A tablet remote control? Let me see. Where'd you get that?
My client. He's a policeman, and it was dropped accidentally.
That explains it. That ain't no tablet remote control, mister. This is police equipment. And if I'm not mistaken, it's used to remotely deactivate any kind of electronic devices. Cameras or mimes, for instance.
Really? Why would the police disable cameras?
To enter a private property safely, I guess. Or shady things.
Well, doesn't matter. Please tell me you can fix it.
Already done.
What? Already?
It's only cosmetic damage. It's working fine.
Oh, thanks anyway. Can I turn off or damage tribots with that?
This sends small impulsions and needs to recharge itself, so I wouldn't bet on it. Give it a try on smaller things, though.
Oh, my cleaning bot is all messed up. It shocked me.
I see.
Can you fix it?
Yes, but you're better off leaving it in pieces.
What? Why?
Listen, you said it yourself. That bot is dangerous. It electrocuted you. Even if I fix it, what proves it won't hurt you again? Would you feel confident staying in the same room as a murderer?
Huh? We're talking about a machine here.
So what? I have a better idea. Judging from the aspect, this model is at least 30 years old, right?
Yeah. I got it from the dump close to my apartment, but it worked fine. At least until now.
One of the components contains Ustom. That ore has run out on the surface of the planet. It's not used anymore, but I can sure have some use for it. So, here's my offer. I buy it back from you for 200 unis, With that money, you can buy a new one. Then, it's a deal?
Knowing you, I'm pretty sure it's worth 10 times more, but... Okay, take it.
Good. I've credited your 200 unis.
I just wonder what I'll say to Graff. He liked it.
I'm on my way.
Wait, aren't you going to do a little training before tonight's...
Tonight's what?
The fight, of course.
Oh yeah, but...
You forgot again? We do that every night.
Well... Really sorry. Memories keep slipping from my mind these days. Someday I might even forget my name.
I see. Your brain is like Coca-Cola's soda fizz, full of bubbles.
Yeah.
Cheer up. I'm used to it. That's part of the package of doing business with you. Let me explain everything from the start. I own a virtual arena equipment running on a non-regulated site of the Triweb. You do the fighting, I do the managing. Spectators bet on your performance. The better you fight, the more money I'll make. The money we'll make. I'll give you a share of the pie.
What percentage are we talking about?
40.
What? I agreed to this?
You'll have to take my word for it.
Feel like I'm being conned.
Hey, I'm taking risks too. These events aren't fully legal, you know? Besides, without my equipment, you wouldn't get anything at all.
Yeah. Get to the important part. How do I fight?
The cabin detects your vital readings and summarizes them into a single life bar which everyone can see.
Everyone? That's kinda... indiscreet.
You should have read the paragraph about private life before signing. The program includes AI virtual opponents. Bots, if you prefer. They're easy to get rid of. Their appearance and moves are based off of people and things you've seen in real life. However, the real objective comes only with the night fight. After progressing through the level, you'll encounter your true opponent, the Master, a real person. That's what the public is here for, an epic and decisive battle.
Sounds dangerous.
No pain, no gain. Each time you get hit, your life bar gets depleted. Not only that, but lasers in the cabin make you feel the impact, as if you really took a blow. Amazing, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
You're fine, as long as your life bar doesn't get emptied.
What? Don't tell me.
You can die. Oh, technically, yes. But this can't happen. Fatal blows can't happen during training. Only in night fights. The thrill of death drastically increases the bets. And when you're about to run out of health, you can escape. I'll send you a reminder. No worries. I wouldn't risk losing you.
That's pretty reassuring. Thanks.
I mean, it'd be a lot of trouble to find someone crazy enough to replace you.
I take that back.
Good luck, bro.
Yeah, gonna need a lot of it. Is that a bike?
It used to be. I converted it into a vacuum cleaner. Much more useful.
For you, maybe. Not much in here.
I don't like throwing things away. These little bits and pieces could be useful someday. You just need an open mind.
And a bank account in the red. At least I've got something in common with Shay. I've heard about those. Puts a meal replacement tube in there and it reconstitutes something that looks like real food.
It's not looks like. This is real food. Give it a try.
Not a chance. Shay's definitely the biggest fan of meal replacements in tubes around here.
What do you mean, replacement? They contain everything you need to live healthy.
Says who?
Science!
Science doesn't sustain me. I need real food. Ugh. How long has this been here? Some kind of plant grew in it.
Oh! So that's where I left my cup of energy up.
No comment. full of useless doodads.
To each his own.
A robot hunter trophy?
No, silly. It's just a mask I use to protect myself from the heat when I'm welding.
Shay's anti-intrusion system must be in there. A toolbox. Maybe that screwdriver could be useful?
You don't need mine. Remember, the tip of your apartment key double serves as a screwdriver, and it automatically adapts to all sizes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that for me. Let me guess. Must be for closing the garage door? That's a weird drawer. And it's locked. I wonder if...
Hey, no touching.
Private stuff?
Why do you think it's locked?
Now I'm even more curious. Oh, I didn't have that one. I wish I wasn't being spied on, even here.
It's for your own safety. What if something happens to you while you're in there?
Don't you get life readings and all kinds of figures?
Yeah, but I can't take my eyes off of you.
Very funny. I can recover my health after a fight. Yeah, I forgot that bed could talk. Looks old.
It is. Some kind of ancient air glider I got out of the lake.
An air glider? Can you really picture anyone standing on that?
I do. The shape is aerodynamic. Who knows? Someday we may all travel with that.
Yeah, when bears fly. I know that guy. Sharp Teeth the Thief. He was a popular fighter who retired a few years ago. One of my idols. Shay might have a soft spot for him. Hey, what's that? Some kind of giant egg?
No touching.
But I just...
Nope.
Can you at least tell me what's in there?
It's a secret.
Ooh, a new invention?
Yeah. I promise this will change your life.
Let me guess. That's a money-making machine.
Not even close.
Then,
Take your time.
should I do a little training? Can't leave yet. Gotta ask Shay for more info about the border boat. Got a minute?
Nope, but go ahead.
Access the server, add my body print to the server. That's all fine and dandy, but how do I do that conclusively?
Coming up,
Whoa, what's happening?
I got your body print with my own scanner and it's perfect.
What? What's perfect?
I injected the necessary information into your DNA.
Huh? Isn't that dangerous?
Not at all. Carrying info into your DNA is the most reliable way. No chance you'll lose it.
That's not what I meant.
Few people master the experimental DNA transportation. You're lucky. I'm one of them.
I'm always the lucky one. What info did you inject?
Your body print.
You injected my body print? Into my body?
Yeah. I kind of see what you're going for here, but it's more complex than you think. I had to include an encryption key, a data mining program.
Forget it. What do I do now?
Border Post 001. There's a tall building with a roof that's shaped like a pyramid. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I think I remember that weird pyramid.
Find a way to enter the building, then connect to the server. By connect, I mean touching it. Those servers are offline, so direct contact is required. I've programmed it to automatically hack the operating system and install your body print into the database.
Pyramid-shaped building. Insert thingy into doodad. Got it. Will it work?
Probably.
What if it doesn't?
Then I'm guessing you'll be chased by numerous security drones and tripod guards.
Great.
Trust me, I've think it might work.
I'm probably the most foolish person in the universe, but alright, I trust you.
Cool.
Gotta go.
Okay, don't forget to train regularly.
So, this is the pyramid-shaped building Shay mentioned. A maintenance area, maybe? Locked. Hi.
Hello.
You, look kinda depressed? Especially for a robot.
You don't know the half of it.
So, are you gonna tell me?
Please don't talk to me. Dismay can be contagious.
Oh, come on. It can't be that bad. After all, you're alive. I mean...
Do not worry about me.
Poor thing. He may be just a machine, but I can't help feeling bad for him.
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Despair, darkness, death.
Not that. I mean, what happened to you?
How would you benefit from knowing that?
Dunno. Just curious.
Is that so? See that building with a huge antenna in front of you? This is the sorting center. I've been working there for the past 30 years. I was responsible for the delivery of big packages. Lately, I haven't been efficient enough. The management noticed it. Today, they've fired me.
Man, that sucks. I'm so sorry.
Not even robots are immune to layoffs now?
Can you describe your job more precisely?
My main objective was to sort packages between various destinations, including the slums and the drums. Packages were automatically sorted by size and shape to fit the pipe leading to their target. I just had to push the correct buttons on my control panel. Square button for square packages, triangle button for triangle packages.
Seems simple enough. Can't a machine take care of that? I think I may have said something stupid again.
No, you're right. That's the thing. They're going to fully automatize the process. Although, part of the job was also to ensure no dangerous materials went past this point. This didn't happen often, but in case of any doubt, I had physical access to the packages to check them. It's not fair. I never screwed up, always pushed the right buttons. No accident, never! Sure, I may be getting slower over time, memory chips wearing. Was that enough reason to get rid of me?
Probably not.
If I could cry, there'd be a river down my feet right now.
I'll help you.
You cannot.
Yes, I can. All you need to do is find yourself a new job.
Impossible. I was designed for this specific task.
I don't believe that for a second. You got 2 arms, 2 legs. You can do anything.
If you say so. Then what do you suggest?
You could work for me.
What do you do in life?
Many things. I'm a detective. People ask me for help in various ways. By night, I fight to get some extra money.
Wow, I'm sorry. I'm nothing like you. I'm neither bright or strong. I would just be a burden.
Don't say that. I'm not either, really. I just try my best. And I'm sure you're very capable. What do you need to live?
I use 1 non-rechargeable thermionic battery per year.
This could be a problem. I'm not rich, and those are very expensive.
I told you this wasn't possible.
Okay, I'll find something else. Why don't you work at the waste treatment center in the slums?
I don't know. What is it like?
It's pretty similar, using a lever to uncover interesting stuff and throw away the rest. Darn, I forgot. It's on free mode, but it's not free.
I have no money.
Maybe I can come up with something better. Just let me think a little more.
I'm not worth your time. Leave me alone.
You made me curious. May I take a look at where you work?
No, I've locked access.
Can you open it?
All right. Now you can enter.
Wonderful. Thanks. See? You're useful.
No, this is my last act on this planet.
Gotta go. But no worries. I'll be back soon.
Don't bother.
Yes,